There's a moment, maybe you can feel the edge of it already, when a person stops trying to be spiritual enough and simply remembers. Not remembering facts, remembers themselves. Like waking up from a dream where you forgot you were the one dreaming. And maybe now, without needing to force anything, you can allow the possibility that your intuition is already online. Not because something activated, but because you stopped interfering. Imagine there's a river of knowing flowing through the centre of your chest. You don't have to understand it. You don't have to earn it. You just let the river be a river. Because the river doesn't try to flow. It just fucking flows. And every time you stop overthinking, you become a little more like that river. Clear, moving, inevitable. The bigger purpose isn't seeing. It's trusting what you already see. Right now, without moving anything dramatically, notice the temperature of the air on your skin. That's intuition training. Awareness of subtle sensation is awareness of subtle information. You don't activate gifts. You notice what was already active. Like a flashlight discovering. It was never the batteries that were dead, just the switch not flipped. You were never disconnected. You were only distracted. Separation is just labelling. Like calling the ocean separate from the waves. When you stop labelling everything, you start feeling everything. And feeling is the language of intuition. Some people, they talk about downloads. Others talk about guidance. I talk about alignment. Alignment is when your thoughts, your body, your choices, and your deeper knowing, they all point in the same direction. The moment they line up, action becomes effortless. You don't push, you move. Like a door that suddenly unlocks. Click. Imagine yourself 6 months from now, acting on intuition without hesitation. You feel clearer, calmer, more direct, less apologetic for your gifts. People ask how you knew, and you shrug. I just listened. You respond to life faster because doubt has stopped calling the shots. And if you don't follow your inner nudges, nothing terrible happens, just repetition. The same lessons looping, life sending the same messages, louder each time, until you finally say, all right already, I'll listen. That's not punishment, that's compassion. Life wants you to get the message. When you stop betraying your own knowing, your nervous system shifts into safety. When you feel safe, your perception sharpens. When your perception sharpens, you notice more. It feels like intuition, but it's actually presence. Presence turns into clarity. Clarity turns into power. Say internally, not as a command, but as a permission slip. I can trust what I feel. Notice how your body responds. That feeling, that is your internal compass acknowledging itself. You don't have to chase activation. You just stop resisting awareness. You don't have to force spiritual growth. You just stop interrupting yourself. You already hear the whisper. Now it's simply listening to what's been speaking all along.